going to be doing a 2028 election presidential prediction where we have Atrioc versus Asmongold. Now, obviously, don't take this prediction seriously. These are two both political commentators. Well, Atrioc is, and Asmongold is just a gamer. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with all the safe states. So for Atrioc and Gavin Newsom, I have him pairing up with Gavin Newsom. Of course, after multiple appearances with Gavin Newsom showing up on his podcast and Atrioc Gavin Newsom showing up on the Atrioc podcast, or not podcast, I don't know what you would call it, an interview, I guess. Atrioc interviewed him on his channel. Now, after Vermont, and then Maine as a whole is, no, not Maine as a whole, sorry, that's Nebraska. Nebraska probably isn't safe. And yeah, I think that's it. Now we'll do the Republican safe states for Asmongold and Aiden. Now, as we all know, Aiden wants to bring back the gold standard, obviously. So I do think that could help him in some states, in some more rural town states where they think bringing back the gold standard would help with inflation a lot. Which, who knows, it might. We'll see and let Aiden cook. Of course, Illinois will be safe. And I do think Alaska would be safe. We'll now move over to the likely states, which I think Atrioc and Gavin Newsom would be able to get Minnesota, New Hampshire. This district of Maine probably goes to Asmongold and Aiden, while Atrioc is able to take this district of Nebraska. Virginia will be going to the Dems by around 7%. And Atrioc is a Arizona state graduate, so I do think he is able to win Arizona. Atrioc has had some very anti-sports gambling stances throughout his career, so I would not be surprised if a ton of company money goes to Asmongold and Aiden, and I would not be surprised if they're able to win Nevada. Now, Texas does still go to Asmongold and Aiden, but only by around a 5% margin. Florida, Ohio goes to Asmongold and Aiden by around a 4% margin, and Florida goes to Asmongold and Aiden by around an 8% margin. I do expect Atrioc to be able to take Pennsylvania, as we see very popular governor there. Josh Shapiro is doing a lot of good work for the Democrats there. Do expect Wisconsin and Michigan to both go to Atrioc and Gavin Newsom. As we're seeing in recent polling, Roy Cooper is doing very good in North Carolina. Would not be surprised if Atrioc and Gavin Newsom are able to take it, and Atrioc and Gavin Newsom will take Georgia. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and peace out.